Roughly 20% of people who wear religious clothing in New York City report having been pushed on subway platforms, according to a new survey. In fact, racist abuse against Muslims, Arabs, South Asians, Jews, and Sikhs is widespread in New York City. The survey, conducted by the city's Commission on Human Rights and obtained by BuzzFeed News, evaluated xenophobia, Islamophobia and anti-Semitism in the months leading up to and directly after the 2016 election. "This isn't surprising to me at all," said Ibrahim Hooper, a spokesman for the National Council on American Islamic Relations. "In the Trump era, we've seen an unprecedented spike in racism targeting minority communities of all types." Nearly 40% of respondents said they had experienced verbal harassment, threats or taunting referring to race, ethnicity or religion, and 25% said they've had such an experience more than once. About 10% said they had actually been physically assaulted in a way that led them to believe it was a result of race, ethnicity, or religion. Hooper said CARE has seen an increase in incidents that were directly related to Donald Trump. "It's just off the charts in terms of the increase in bias and the empowerment of bigotry," he said. "We have a number of cases where they specifically reference Trump as they are committing the acts of bias and violence." Share this article. Shared Jazleen Ahuja, a 24-year-old Sikh who took part in the survey, told BuzzFeed News that harassment has been a problem since the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks, though they did increase during the 2016 election. As Sikhs, we wear a visible external identity as part of our commitment to our faith, she said. "A Sikh man keeps all of his hair, so he will be wearing a turban, and has a long beard. As a result of this visible identity, Sikh members are often victims of Islamophobia." The survey also found that more than 10% of respondents had experienced property damage or vandalism, while nearly 1 in 7 had been unfairly denied services due to their race, ethnicity, or religion. The issues also bled into their jobs and careers, with nearly 1 in 6 reporting some form of bias in their employment, either while seeking a job or in a current position. Ahuja said that her uncle had recently been turned down for a customer service job at a deli based on his religion and the appearance that comes with it. The person interviewing him straight up told him, "I can't hire you because of the way you look," she said. The most common day-to-day experience of discrimination that respondents reported was being followed around by a security guard or salesperson while in a store. The Commission, an agency under the umbrella of New York Mayor Bill de Blasio's office, compiled the report based on surveys of 3,105 Muslims, Arabs, South Asians, Jews, and Sikhs in New York City. The survey was conducted July 2016 through late 2017.